Hi, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Is It Good or Isn't It? Today, I'll be taking a look at Friday the 13th Jason Lives. Sorry, Jason Lives. It is so cool that a lot of the characters and the towns are named after horror movies and directors. Is really cool. So yeah, I'll say this though. Um, I will say this about Jason Lives. It's a good movie. Jason Lives is one of those movies that is like probably regarded as one of the best Friday the 13th movies. Yeah, I just don't know why people seem to oh yeah, by the way, I have a Godzilla shirt on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. Godzilla. Sorry, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, Friday the 13th Jason Lives is a damn good movie. I liked it. People seem to hate it, but is it good enough to get the remarkable 5-star rating? Let's get into the movie. Oh, cool title sequence. And I guess the post production of what's his name slashing the screen and then blood comes down. I guess that was done with milk in a garbage bag that was slit open and it was colored red in pre-production or something like that. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the movie is actually pretty damn good. Now, is the movie bad? No. Jason Live is actually one of those movies that either you love it or you hate it. Jason Live is a pretty damn good movie, and this is basically the movie where Jason becomes zombie Jason. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So where Jason becomes zombie Jason. So yeah. Now this is regarded as one of the best. I like this movie, and it's really cool. And this is the the third installment of the Tom Jarvis trilogy. Yeah. Um. Like the original Halloween 6 wasn't supposed to involve. Oh, I'm not even talking about that yet. I'll talk about that one later. Stupid dumbass movie. Yeah, but anyways, I'll say this about the movie. It has some cool kills in it. Like there's a whole bunch of people who are on like this vacation and they got decapitated in the movie originally. Well, they weren't on vacation. They were playing paintball, I believe it was. And then the woman ends up beating them. So I guess Friday the 13th Part 6 is kind of feminist, I guess. Some people claim. Yeah, but anyways, it's funny. And those two guys, like the greasers in Part 5, I think they might be in a relationship. Yeah. And like I said, the greasers in Part 5, I think they were a couple. It's a possibility, you know. Come on, how they were acting with each other. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes close friends act like that, but I think the greasers in Part 5 were boyfriends, if you ask me. That's what I'm thinking, you know. And yeah, the greasers in Part 5. Yeah, but in Part 6, those two guys where he's like, "Oh, come on. I don't like you acting like this, you know." Cuz they were playing He's like, you don't act like this when you only act like this when we come out here, or something like that. I think those two are a couple. I do. Yeah, but that has never been confirmed. So yeah, I do think the greasers were lovers. And I do think these two guys that were basically in the paintball thing, I do think they were lover as well. And also, Jason decapitated almost all of them. And yeah. And from what I heard, the nerdy guy with the glasses wasn't actually supposed to die, from what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not either, but yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's really cool, though. Yeah, that was just really cool, though. And it's actually a very good movie. I actually like the part 6 because it had some cool moments. Like there's a scene where Jason fucking breaks a woman's head off. He like fucking grabs it and like turns her head around and basically like breaks it off her head. Now there's also I think this is also the movie where, or was that part 7, where he squishes the guy's head. Was that part 6 or part 7? But anyways, yeah, and yeah, yeah. But anyways, um, the movie has some other scenes in it that I thought were pretty cool. But okay, let's get into it. I'll give Jason Lives. I'll give it. Mm, I'll give it 5 stars. I know, and 2 thumbs up.